Hello YouTube, this is Urban Combat Survivor, making my very first video for YouTube. Um, why? Why another channel? Why another guy making videos? And what does he think is going to be different, or what value does he add to my life? Well, I guess that's up to you to assess. But the reason I'm making this channel, the reason I'm making this video, is because I've seen a ton of channels out there. I've seen a ton of videos, a ton of talk about what's going to happen if there's a breakdown, whatever kind of breakdown. An SHTF should hit the fan, or WROL, without rule of law, or whatever other acronym that you're using. Um, for whatever reason, whatever you're getting ready for. Um, the consensus seems to be to get out, to run away, to run to something, not necessarily away, but to run to something, to get away from the cities, to get away from populated areas. Well, not everybody's going to be able to do that. Not everybody's going to be able to get out. Not everybody's going to be able to have a place to go. Do you have a cabin? Do you have some place outside the city that you can run to? Not everybody does. Um, this is a channel that's going to be for those who, for whatever reason, don't see it as viable to leave their populated area, their city, their urban environment. So I don't have, I'm not judging or criticizing those that are talking about getting out, those that are talking about preparing that way, but I think that there's a serious dearth of conversation about what to do if you're staying, if you're going to be home. There's a million reasons why you might not be able to leave. Um, you know, uh, you might be afraid of something as frivolous as losing your damn job. There's not going to be a skywriter that's announcing the shit has hit the fan, people. It's time to grab your bug out bags. Here's your 5-minute mark. I don't think it's going to go down like that. I think it's going to be a matter of stages, degrees. You know, um, not everybody has a place to go. Not everybody has a cabin in the woods. Not everybody has a family member that has land out in the middle of Timbuktu or wherever they think they're going to go. On top of that, not everyone's willing to leave loved ones behind. You may have a sick relative or an elderly relative that you just aren't willing to leave. You may have whatever, 4 cats, whatever your situation is, or you may just not be willing to run and leave everything you've busted your ass your whole life for to people who are riding in the streets and burning houses and destroying things. And you know for those of you that have your 5-minute drills, I'm not saying there's any problem with that at all. I think it's a good idea to be ready, to be prepared. But my question to you is this: what makes you think you're going to get more notice than everyone else? Everyone else who's planning on getting out of the city, or everyone else who just has the instinctive reaction, oh shit, something's going down, I need to get out of here. Yeah, you have your 5-minute plan. Well, what happens when your 5 minutes is up and you're in your car? How long is it going to take you to get out of the city? Is it going to take you 20 minutes? Well, now you just bumped up on half an hour from 5 minutes. Do you think those roads are going to be clear in half an hour? I don't. So this channel is going to be for, hopefully, like-minded people who, for whatever their reason, might not be able to get out, might not be able to run away or to. That's what this channel is for. I'm going to talk about the preparations that I've been making. I'm going to talk about the kind of thought processes that I've been going through, the things that I've been reading, the research that I've been doing, and my experience. I grew up in a pretty bad area. I grew up in a pretty bad neighborhood. So, shit hitting the fan is something I've been around a few times. So hopefully, um, hopefully this helps one person. If it's any more than that, great, good stuff. But one person. Um, if this starts the conversation for those people who aren't going to be able to get out, because I think more people are going to be stuck in those urban environments than can get out. I think more people, I think even most of you people that are thinking that you're going to run off to a cabin someplace are going to be stuck in an urban environment that you live. Because when does the red flag go off? When does it be okay for you to run off? When is this? You have work tomorrow. Okay, there's a riot. When do you realize, or when do you get the indication that that riot is now a permanent situation? When do you risk losing your job, losing your home? When do you risk losing everything that you've worked your whole life for? What point is that for you? If that's not something you've thought about, maybe it's something you should think about. And even if you have the coolest boss in the world, you know, um, you're not the only one trying to get out, buddy. Everybody's trying to get out. Well, there's only so much room. There's only so much land. There's only so much wilderness out there. So I think somebody needs to start talking about what happens if you can't get out, or you don't want to, or you just chose not to. Somebody needs to shine a light on that dark little corner, because there's a serious dearth of information. I mean, I've read a bunch of the urban survival stuff that's out there, and honestly, I think most of it's crap. I think most of it is either concentrating on post-apocalyptic stuff or crazy long-term, way outside of anything that you're going to survive if you're not ready for the initial phases. So that's it for me. Um, when it hits, man, it's going to be crazy for the first couple of weeks. That's going to be the hardest part to survive. Those first couple of weeks. That's what I'm preparing for. Yeah, I'm preparing longer term, but those first couple of weeks, that's what I'm really going to concentrate on here, at least at first, for these videos. So this is Urban Combat Survivor signing off.